Yeah. Oh, got it. Yes. Oh, it's going to snap me. It's a good fish too.
Oh, that's a good one.
Listen to the boofs.
Alright, John. What do you got?
Oh. Right. Stinging. This is the biggest sting session. Oh, look at him. The biggest sting session I've had in years. Dropped my phone.
Show me him again.
Here he comes. Rod out of the water, Tommy.
Rod out the water, Tommy.
Tommy's trying to catch it too, bless him.
Yep. So you dropped your phone in the water.
Worst start to a session I've ever had, I reckon. Dropped my phone in the water. Tried cast netting for it. Couldn't get it. And we've just seen some big Barra hits.
There it is.
This afternoon in this little pocket right on dark. Sun's just hit the horizon.
Oh, we're keeping this one.
Yeah, this is a keeper, I think.
Dinner.
Perfect size for tea. Just see.
Do
It's
you
on
need
a,
me to net it? Because I can film and net.
Wait,
I have
I've
seen
done
you
it
do
before.
that. Hang on. Well, Bon, I'm a bit careful because of the big crocs in here, darling.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. I can swim him straight.
Why
in.
do we always have to celebrate?
Look at that, hey? Look at that. What a beauty.
Wait, I want to see the size.
Look at the size of it, Bon. He's only got one hook left in him too. You watch
Here
this.
he goes.
Wait for this, you little ripper.
All right.
Have a look at this, Lloyd.
May make up for.
I need to get
It's
pass these to Dad.
Does for me.
It's
They haven't seen a Barra here in 3 months.
So they
Tommy just
say.
got slapped on the neck. Have a look at that, would ya? Wow. On the squirrel. Dinner, baby. Look down the throat of that.
Happy, my love.
Yeah, that's made up for that. Oh, God. What a trip, Lloydie.
Hey, Daddy.
All right.
Can I plier it?
Hang on, darling. I'll get the hooks out. Isn't he beautiful, eh?
He's a gold eye. Touch his eye.
That
How
is a
fresh
beautiful
he?
fish.
So
Look at how
fresh.
silver it is.
There's more here. There's more in this.
How
The
fresh
first
is he?
cast of that one. What do we want to do? Is he a keeper?
I reckon.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I've got everything ready. Tommy's
Open the
loving
hatch
it.
up.
What do you reckon about that, Tom? Yeah.
Put him
Bon?
in here, Dad.
Welcome back to my lure box. I'm out here chasing barramundi this morning. It's pretty cold. I'm in my jacket and it's early. There's wind up. A beautiful sunrise though. And look at the country that I'm about to start flicking these lures into. We are travelling around a country at the moment on the ultimate fishing trip, and I've got away from camp this morning for a couple of hours. So I'm desperate to get into it while this tide's running. I'm trying to work out how these barra are biting, so I'm going to put some pieces of the puzzle together this morning, hopefully, and get onto a few and share the action with you. Let's get into it. Yep, there's one. Oh, beautiful stuff. I reckon it's followed it out. Oh. Just working this. It's a jackal squirrel that's doing the damage. I love these things. Here he comes. It's a beautiful mangrove. Jack, have a look, guys. Well, that is actually a bit of a surprise here. Is a little bit of a surprise. I'll just get him out. The sun has just risen, so I've got to get the lures back in the water and try and get this barra during this early bite. But that's a win for this morning. Go on, buddy. Oh, how good. What a start. Only about 2 minutes into the session. That's fantastic. Don't tell me you got a fish. I got a fish off the snag. I was snagged and then pinged it off with a little bow and arrow, and the cod's grabbed it straight off the snag. Get out of it. God. Well, they're here because there's so much bait here too, see? Yes, there's a barra. Oh, I've dropped it too. Oh, beautiful little barra. Just a little bubba. I'm just adjusting my drag because I've started to learn a lot about these barra, and I'm fishing this tight cover, but they're nowhere near as dirty as Jack's. It just put the wind up me a little bit because I've just caught a Jack that ran straight for the snags. So there's a mix in here, but mate, have I lost some barra this trip from having, I think my drag's just too tight, because they don't fight as dirty. They just sort of, that one just came straight to the surface and tried to throw the hooks. Whereas a Jack's gonna bury himself straight in under the heaviest log he can find. Just got smacked again then. In a little spot here. Let's see if I can pull something out of this little pocket. There's a beautiful bit of lay down timber here. Let's see if I can show you it. There's lay down timber along there. Current's pushing up onto that face. I reckon if I get my angle right, I can drag it right across in front of the barra's face and get one. Alright, let's see, I've just got to position this boat right, and then it'll be game on. See if I can capture some of this, because there's so much in this barra fishing, and I've completely fallen for it now. The way that these barra organise themselves around snags and in a creek is just beautiful, and I'm putting little pieces of the puzzle together all the time. And I've just looked up and seen, like, they can choose anywhere in the creek to park up, these eagles, and to save energy, I reckon they don't want to move too far from the Barra. So where they're putting themselves, and that goes for a whole heap of the birds, the egrets I've seen lined up along banks as I've been fishing and trying to work this stuff out, it's just beautiful the way that the action is around the bird life. There's feathers floating along. They give me an idea about where the tide's moving and how the water's pushing along this edge. And I reckon there's going to be some more Barra in this. Keep going. I can hear the baby eagles up in that nest there. Jeez, it's good fun. Yep, there's one. Oh, that's it. Beautiful stuff, eh? Just talking about it, the nest is up there. Here comes the eagle. Here it comes. He's looking for a feed now. He thinks I'm going to feed him. Oh. My sunrise Barra. Oh, I just love it. Have a look at that. There's my sunrise Barra. Left the kids in bed, wife in bed this morning, and come out to chase this Barra. I thought it'd be feeding on the edges here as the tide comes in around this corner. Sure enough, beautiful stuff. They're only small, but boy, they get my heart going. And they fight. They're such a beautiful fish. The way they fight and take these lures feels like it's coming together this morning. Jacking a Barra and I'm 10 minutes in. I'll show you the sun. Have a look at this. It's just stunning. I'm on a staircase to the sun this morning. Look at that. It's just totally worth getting out of bed for. Keep the morning party going. And this little jackal squirrel has just been fabulous for me fishing this on this trip, and I'm going to lose it at some point and I'm going to be so sad. I've got more, but you just get an affinity with the lures that are producing. That's it there. It's got a lot of hook rash and some rash from Barra mouths, and it's been just tricked up with, I put new hooks on it just because the others were getting so worn out from getting slammed. So I'll try to keep the hooks as sharp as possible, because sometimes these Barra, they get it on the outside of their face, they don't actually get the lure into them. So super sharp hooks can just help with a few extra hookups. But to get across a lot of this timber, even though it's a deep diving squirrel, the bib just sort of protects the hooks on the way over and through all the cover. So I'm hoiking it into just stupid country, trying to find a Barra, dancing it over the top of timber, and then I can run it down into little ruts between the twigs and the branches. Boy, it's good fun. Just got a slow float balance to it, really level, which is just perfect for me. I've always gone after that perfect level suspension of a bait. So when you stop it at rest, something that sits like that or just slightly nose down is the way that I really like it. Yep, again. Oh, little Trev. Little micro. Oh mate, you're going to be bait, I can tell. Off you go, buddy, good luck.